Hi guys, it's Michelle. Hope everybody's doing well. It's been a while since I've been on here. I'm trying to take it easy for the summer and not put too much pressure on myself. I've been enjoying this summer. I haven't done any markets. I took some markets off from the summertime. And I'll be starting markets back up in October. But in the meantime, I've been working on other stuff, doing a lot of sewing. I haven't done as much embroidery as I usually do, because the embroidery, the sewing takes me more time and more thought. The embroidery, I sit here and, do all it doesn't take me as long. I mean, it takes me a long time, but it's not as much cutting. Sewing is just different. So I've been trying to get a lot of sewing done while I have some time. And so this video is going to be about a thrift haul that I got from Thrift Vintage. Everything, my box is right here. And if you saw my previous video, I'm not sure if it was the video I did before this, but I had a thrift haul, a thrift haul from Thrift Vintage of flannels and concert shirts. So I've been making things with those, and I thought maybe I would show you what I have made with those. And yeah, so, and pardon my appearance, we've been out on the boat, and I wanted to get this video done. I wanted to do it yesterday, but this shelf fell down, and I had a mess in here, so I had to wait for my man to fix it for me. He said he put 300-pound anchors in here because I have so much stuff, but I have such a small room. I mean, you can see it's this is it, and I need all the storage I can get. So yeah, so anyway, so let me start. I'm going to show you my the stuff I've made, some of the things that I've made from my last Thrift Vintage haul, and then I will move on. We'll open this box and see what I got, because I'm dying to know. I got this thing like, gosh, probably a week and a half ago. I've been wanting to do this video and just have not had the opportunity to do a video. So let me show you what I have done. And so I had like 20 flannels. One Saturday I went out and bleached 20 flannels. So I've been using those. I had the ones I got from the thrift haul and ones I've gotten thrifting. So here's one. Def Leopard, and this flannel I got from the haul, and I bleached that one. Let's lay these over here. And then here's another one, Sublime. It's another t-shirt I got, and I'm not sure if I got this flannel from the haul or not. And then I got this AC/DC t-shirt from the haul, and I made it into a poncho t-shirt, which these things are so comfy. I don't know if you've ever tried one, but they are so comfortable. I've made a few of these. I've got a few of these ready for my market. And I'm working on getting my website opened. So all these are going to be on my website. I took a bunch of pictures yesterday. Here's another one. Motley Crue. Did that one. And this one I bleached, and then I bleached this one, and then I did a stencil on the back of like mandala stencil. You can see it very well. But yeah, so that one's kind of fun. And here's another one that I bleached and did a mandala stencil on the back. You can see, and this is the stencil. You see it. And I just bleached all over the place on this one. I think it looks really cool. And here's another shirt that I got from another flannel that I got from the Thrift Vintage haul. And this one I made a little patchwork design on the back with just fabrics I've got and scrappy things that I had. So I made a cute little design. And I like to put, in one of my previous videos I mentioned this, but I like to put little sayings on the back. I don't know if you can read that. If I would give it a chance, maybe you could. Yeah, it says, do small things with great love. So, I'm having a hard time reading too because I still got my contacts in. I can't read good with contacts. And then here's another flannel that I got from Thrift Vintage. And this one I put a scrappy peace sign on the back with some lace in the middle and then just some scrappy stuff hanging down. And this one is my favorite, and I've really thought about keeping it for myself, but I don't know. So this is another that I got in the haul. And then this one has a patchwork daisy on the back. And this is my favorite. And it's got a little saying on it too. It says, be happy, be bright, be you. I don't know. I love this one. I don't know. I think I'm not going to keep it, but I would love to keep this for myself. And then I got this one with the Nirvana t-shirt on the back. And one more, not to bore you. This is another one I got that I've bleached, and then it's Guns N' Roses. So those are some of the ones I've done. I've got a lot more. I don't want to bore you and show you everything. But and then I've got more I want to make, and that's why I have to open up this box because I got to see what's in here. So I'm going to make some. Oh, hold on a second. I'm going to make some flannel sweatshirts. So I'm going to cut the sweatshirt and put the flannels on the sides. So let me get my scissors. Alright, let's see what I've got in here. What do we have? I hope everybody's doing good. I've noticed I've gotten some new subscribers. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I just find this so much fun. I know I'm not consistent like a lot of these other people, but I just have fun with it. And, you know, try not to stress myself out with it. And I enjoy watching other YouTubers too, so. And my mom likes to watch my videos, so she's like, you haven't done one in a while. I was like, I know. My brother does. My brother's a musician, and he's on YouTube also, and he does a lot of lives and stuff, so she gets to see him. But he lives in California, so she gets to see him that way more. But I live in Virginia, and so does she. So, all right, let's see what we got as far as concert sweatshirts. This one's actually pretty. We got Pink Floyd. See that? And oh, this one's cool. Def Leppard. This would be cool with a flannel. How this is all like tie-dye looking. Pyromania. That's back in my day. Let's see what else we got here. This one I don't know. Selena. I'm not really sure about that. What I'll do with that one. And Tupac. Oh, these people. Is Selena? I don't know. Is she? I don't know. Did she pass away? And Tupac? What am I gonna do with those? Ooh, this one's nice. This one's AC/DC, and it's embroidered. Look at that. That one's kind of cool too. All right, and I have no clue. If you know who this is, let me know. I have no clue. Does it tell me? I have no clue. I don't know. I have no idea. I've got another Def Leppard. Another Def Leppard. These are all getting ready to go in the washing machine too. Oh my God. ABBA. ABBA. You remember ABBA? Mamma Mia. Wednesday, November 5th in London. Wembley Arena, 1979. Oh my God, I was just a little kid. Oh, look at this. This is cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. I have to figure something out. Billy Joel. Billy Joel. And it's got the design on the back. What does it say? Only the good die young, Billy Joel World. 1978. Oh my gosh. And, gosh, here's another one. I have no idea who these people are. Old Dirty Bastard. Does anybody know who this is? Okay, so this is a pretty good haul. Some of those I'm not thrilled about because I have no clue who they are. And I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I do know somebody at the flea market, though, that knows about shirts, so maybe I could ask him. I don't know. So there's like, what, 4 of them that I'm not going to be able to use? So that kind of sucks. But that's okay. So you just gamble. Have a gamble when you get these. I think I paid $9 each for them. This lighting behind me is not very good. Maybe I should have put my camera the other way. But anyway, I've got another video that I'm started a few weeks ago, and I haven't finished it. But I'm making from some t-shirts. I'm making a yoga mat bag, so I'm got to finish that video. I'd like to finish it tonight and maybe get 2 videos out, but we'll see. I'm not making any promises. I am enjoying the summer. I love the summer weather. I hate the cold, and I know it's been so hot this summer, but honestly, I'd rather have that than cold weather. I know some people disagree, but I don't know. I just do not like cold anymore the older I get. What else is going on? Not a whole lot. I just wanted to check in, show you my haul. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with some of these. Maybe I'll look them up on eBay or something. Maybe they're something that's in demand. I don't know. And go from there. Yeah. So I've just got a lot of work ahead of me trying to get everything ready for these markets because, like I said, I've been doing sewing only, and I've got a ton of embroidery. And I want to make some sweatshirts and towels and tote bags. And with my little single needle machines, it just takes me a while to do those. But I can sit in here and do those, let those run, and try to get other things done. And then, I came up with a good idea. Let me show you one more thing. I came up with a good idea. So at my markets, if anybody buys anything, I'm going to give them a bookmark. And I made these bookmarks. I figured out how to do this. And it's actually really not hard to make a bookmark. So I made 5 different kinds. Let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's my 5th one? Oh, it's this one. It's my favorite one. So I made, actually, did I make 5 or 6? 5. So what I did is I made these bookmarks. I got blue butterfly, which is my favorite, and then another butterfly, some really funky flowers, and the rest of these are just like funky flowers that I thought were cool, and they're daisies, of course, for Azure Daisy. And then on the back, can you see it? Oh, there it goes. I put my logo and then all my socials, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Etsy, and then my website address, which, like I said, I'm hopefully going to have that opened up this week and see how that works. I'm not a big person on knowing how to do webs. I'm an accountant. I don't know how to do all this websites, so it's all been a learning curve for me, but I'm enjoying it. Yeah, and like I said, these bookmarks were not hard to make. I was like, oh my gosh. So yeah, so anybody buys anything, you get a free bookmark. So that was what I was going to hand out. And I do have an Instagram that I post on, and I post on pretty regularly, not like every day or anything, but, and then I also have a Facebook business page, and I've started a VIP Facebook page where I'm going to start showing things that I've made first there, for anybody else, and see how that goes. But I I haven't really started that much, you know, done a lot with that yet, but that's kind of like in the plan. And yeah, so I do have an Instagram, Azure Daisy Embroidery. Wait, Instagram is Azure Daisy EMB, and then Facebook is Azure Daisy Embroidery. Long story short, I had an Azure Daisy Embroidery Instagram a few years ago, and I had a ton of followers, and somebody hacked my account, and Facebook, Meta, whoever they are terrible about helping you get back into your account. So, needless to say, I had to start all over, and I just don't have that many followers. But it's okay. I'm not a content influencer or whatever those people are. I just enjoy doing this. I like putting my stuff out there. I love creating and being creative. So, but yeah, so I think that's all for this video. It's just a short and sweet one, just to check in, say hi. Thank you for the new subscribers. Anybody watching for the first time and you'd like to subscribe, I'd appreciate it, and like my video so maybe more people can get seen. So more people can see my videos. And yeah, and I hope you guys have a good day, good week this week, and I hope we've had beautiful weather this weekend. I just cannot get enough of it, and the humidity and the heat's coming back this week, so it's gonna be not as nice to sit outside, and not as low humidity, but I don't care. I would rather have that. I don't want cold weather. So anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Like, subscribe, and share. If you know somebody who'd be interested in my content, share. I'm going to finish that one video, and I plan on doing some more different embroidery. I know that I'm Azure Daisy Embroidery, but I've really gotten into this upcycling thing too, so I'm kind of like doing a little bit of both. But I love embroidery, and I try to incorporate that into some of my stuff, and I will be incorporating that into some of my upcycles. I have done that before, and I will be doing that again. So anyways, have a good day, have a good week, and hopefully I'll have my other video out sometime this week, and we'll see how this yoga mat bag turns out. All right, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.